Benjamin Pickering. This is Benjamin Pickering. You know, you're out there, lost, you're scared. Who do you call him on? You know, you call upon higher power. And where is everybody's higher power? And what if people didn't have higher powers? They didn't really believe in much because no one ever gave them something to believe in. So, unlike me, I've had so much traumatic things go on in my life, and I know that I have to struggle, but everybody being supportive helps. And when I'm falling down, they help me up. They lean, and I try to make the best of things, even when I don't know, because a lot of people don't know the answer to everything. And I am one of many that say prayers over the loved ones that are out there. And when it occurs to me that there's a loved one out there and it's on the news that someone's missing or someone has been hurt or dead, it's very hard to take in the way the world is corrupted. But to begin the tender loving care TLC is putting more into with the effort of working all together as one. We are all humans, and to given a chance is going to be the best. When I said in court, it's like I didn't have enough time to present everything, but I do know that there's a lot more. There's always a lot more to bring to the attention of smart, intelligent humans that know how to resolve things in a matter of understanding. But I know there's a lot more than just prayers and people talking and trying to come up with a solution. The matter is love needs to be noticed in places that no one's felt before. That's all love, that's all. I first-hand experience because I've had things happen to me, but like the things that people deal with, I don't know, but I do honestly have to say that what I know and the feelings of how I feel, and then what was wrongfully taken of mine, with evildoers out there that are getting away with what they get away with. In the end, the good will always win. Good will always win, and good always overcomes. So if there's people out there and people get the message of just knowing a friend and someone who cared, that's all. That's all. Looked up in the sky and a rainbow appeared from the rain. Just a leaf shine of golden, just the feel of wonder of love, the way hers love. falls. But if it's there in front of me, it falls, and then I catch someone. And may the truth beholder, may the truth beholder find yourself and realize for me it helps to be loved. Love hugs, one love waking up to a sweet smile. Tender love and care for someone who noticed me. And I'll say my prayers, and I'll cry for what hurts, where it hurts the most. But I shrug it off my shoulders and I hold my chin high. And I love to see you smiling. May all the words of love be said, and every day be justice. May every day be justice. May people be heard. May every day be just as good as the day it gets good for you. And when I say my prayers for the globe to take a prayer, and everyone lay rest on me, may God watch you while you sleep. May all words of love be said, and every day be just as good. May every day be just as. May people be heard. May every day be just as. Love, baby, love. What it's like to be loved without a care. 'Cause I've been there, been down, crying on my knees, been in the streets, seeing people cry, seeing loved ones pass, come and go, days go on without justice for you. That life is in your honor, life is on your side. That angel guides those that are. That angel guides those that are. Let those that be watched by an angel, that those are being. My own words of love, my own words of love, my justice. May every day be justice. Every day be for you, my friends. For you, carry with love, to be carried with love. Looking to every day be justice. I must be strong-willed, because sometimes it hurts, but I know days of just in time it's supposed to get better. In time you're supposed to learn, and it gets sweeter in time. But it's only sweeter in time if you allow that to be. And I think there's a lot more than what is really gratitude for. Looked up in the sky and the rainbow appeared from the rain. Dripped on a leaf and shine a gold rainbow. Love to be loved by you. Love to see you smiling. Love to see you smile. Love, that's all. That's all it is love. Love to see you smile. May an angel guide you. May a prayer touch you. May you accept the love that you don't know, 'cause you never felt. May it be, may it be, may the days be for you. May an angel carry your weight. May the ones sent back home that are lost out there. May an angel guide you while you sleep. May all the words of love be said, and every day be justice. May every day be justice, and may every day be justice. May every day be justice, good for you as the day your voice is heard and people heard. And the suffering and the love and the cries that take away the pain where the people are hurt. May it be filled with love, love that solves the people, the power of the voice. May an angel be with you. May you be with you, my friends. It's USA, everybody we fight. Everybody that's playing a sport, and everybody that raises their hand and for the red, white, and blue, and the flag, and all other flags in the for everybody that's out there and all the loved ones that are gone. And what it is to be received is today. What we're if we're like adding up the time and the hours, the gratitude for now is where we need to begin, because it's never at fault when it is start when someone starts to begin, because lately, and from what I've heard and what I've experienced and what I deal with and I understand, it's not. But what to receive and to accept is what the people need in their hearts to know and what they feel, because they do not feel it and they don't accept it because no one is allowing them to know trust. But the way they feel about what they do believe is when the people that they socialize with and the people that are misplaced but have the thing that they have is you guys, and that's who they're trusting, even though they build up trust that's not there, and they keep believing that there's trust and they're still holding on. But why, when there's time, very short time, and why wait on a verdict to start? I think that there's a little bit more, and you know, there's the trust is there. Even though the people, it's just like working on somebody. You bring the best of someone out of them when they are with working skills. When people work on people, it's just like someone has a brand new car, they want to cherish it, so they buff it out, shine it up, cherry it, and it's beautiful. Like they shine their shoes because they like their shoes. They look nice. People have something they like, but like to to put something into something, it's like brings the best out of people. I think it's more than just what is reality here. I mean, it's shocking that I experienced it on firsthand, and it's not the first time. I do believe that when something is never an answer, when there's never an answer, because it's just like, yeah, someone can say something and it's how can it be the right answer, because they're still pushing towards something that they believe in, but what is everybody else believing in? I mean, how many voices whose voice is it heard? Like, believing on your side, their side, who's hers, this and that. But I mean, who's really belief and whose sides? I mean, when everybody's part of the USA. So how much does it take to have a power group, which directors, guidance, of course, and do your homework with, whether it's as hear the voice, hear what is said, like, from, even if it takes in time, rather you put yourself into someone else's shoes and you honestly can say that you've lived that life. You honestly don't know, because how can someone diagnose anybody when you're not in the shoes that people wear. I mean, like, where they've gone, where they've been, and it's like, I can only say that anybody that has more rights, it should be the right. It should be the people that have struggled, the people that suffered, the people that never been noticed. People love, that's all. But I think that, you never spoil a person or a couple kids, for example, and you give one more than the other. But I mean, let's start small here. I mean, the where the help is needed, and the people that need to be heard, and their voice, and I think that it should fall on, not by, oh, let's have the judge make up a verdict, or let's have the people of the board that we trust our America, that presidents and people put up, a higher power to be up there to take in all the things that the community needs to provide, or this and that, or whatever. But who really gets the voice, and who is really the one that gets heard? I think the one that hurts the most, and the one that needs the most help, I think that is like where it lies, where people need to accept that that's someone. Have you ever seen or experienced, even yourself, when it's exciting because you worked your way up and got something nice, but like without having much to be thankful and something to be nice about? Like, how nice is it truly when you work your way up to get something nice, or you want something and you get it and it's like, it feels good? Well, I mean, it's something new for the minds or people that enjoy things, or I mean, but how much is it enjoyable, like, when the voice, the people, the crowds, the people that suffer, the people out there, and how they sit back and they talk about what they need, but they're never come first. Like, how come people come first? Well, it doesn't make sense, because I always taught that you never push and shove, and you always, you know, rather like give your jacket off your shirt or your back if you give them help someone a hand if you can, or even if you feel like someone hasn't ate a day or two more less than me, I'd be like, oh, here, please cut in front of me. Or you care about your neighbor, but like, what side is it when we all in the USA, I think there's a bunch of foul play, and I don't think anybody deserves to be better, because no one's perfect in this world. And there's 10 Commandments, and there's the beholder, and then there's always a higher power, and that's the higher power of looking toward that person that's actually helping. Or there's always something that's addiction for the people to be drawn in, whether it's, kids love enjoyment, for example. They like to be drawn in toward Funland, playing games, video games for kids. And then you got the adults that like to be drawn in toward, whether it's in kids that go shopping, doing different things, like having fun. But I mean, the draw in and the addiction for the people to feel like that addiction is more important than to have a reason for you guys to be called, because they are dealing with things or issues, or they were mistreated, or someone said, oh, I experienced it a few times since I've been in Portland. I've seen, for example, someone coming in all out of shape, pushed out of shape, just because you haven't got a couple days sleep. lost everything he had. I mean, how much can someone lose and be like? I mean, when you got bunches of places that are empty, I've driven through Portland. I've seen a few places that are empty, but I mean, there's more to for the addiction of actually putting that time and that effort and love that deep down inside, you draw out the best side of, you draw out the good, you draw out the best part of someone and the side of them, draw out what, the best of them when they're, you know, when they're given that gratitude. And I think a lot more people need a lot more gratitude, and it's not just, you know, it's taking actions, and and I think everybody's got to get along. We got to get along here now, you know. So you guys all take care out here, and I have stuff that I like to work toward and letting people know. And I feel like there should always be justice, and I think that more that is 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 left unsaid and left just to blow away in the breeze when it should be for all USA, the people, societies that we live in. It should be all voice.